Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So basically this video what I have thought of, I know as I mentioned last weekend that I've missed a lot of videos for the Premier League, EFL, Carabao and etc. So what I'm thinking is so right now I'm going to do this is going to be match day number 24 of all the main matches which have happened for the main teams only I'm doing. And yeah, so this is going to be, let me just confirm, it is going to be match day number 24 for these set of videos. So yeah, let's get on with it very quickly. This is going to be one combined big reaction video. And yeah, then I'll do next set of EFL Cup second leg, and then it'll be Premier League 20 game week 25. Then again I think it was the FA Cup, and then sorry, Premier League again, and then again FA Cup, and then now again I think Premier League. So yeah, let's see how to do that. And yeah, let's get on with it. So this is Premier League. This is match day number 25. We have 5 main matches to talk about in this main game week. And if I talk about the 4 major teams, the 4 or 5 main matches. First is, so this all happened, only Leeds versus Arsenal happened on 31st Jan, and so did Chelsea, West Ham. But the other 3, Man United versus Fulham, Liverpool versus Newcastle, and Tottenham versus Man City, these matches happened on Sunday 1st of February. So yeah, let's get on with it. Leeds versus Arsenal. So thinking about this, obviously as you can see on the screen there, it is 4-0. So Martin Zubimendi getting the 27th minute goal. Noni Madueke gets the 30th minute goal. So it's 2-0 at halftime. And then 2 second half goals again. One is from Victor Gyökeres again, another goal for him. And then Gabriel Jesus in another goal for him as well, who's just come back recently from injury. Talking about this very strong lineup, as you can see that David Raya goalkeeping. Jurrien Timber got a yellow card because he mistimed his tackle on the Leeds player twice. So on the second attempt he got a yellow card. Defenders, there is Gabriel William Saliba, pretty simple. Now in this game, left back was Piero Incapié as compared to Ricardo Calafiori, because Lewis Kelly wasn't available for this game. And yeah, then midfield again was same, Declan Rice, Martin Zubimendi, again Kai Havertz playing in the midfield role. And then obviously you have the attacking of Leandro Trossard, Victor Gyökeres, and you have Noni Madueke right there. And I mean, talking about Leeds, they had a pretty decent team too. I mean, except for defense, the midfield and attacking was pretty much very good. You have Ben Aronson, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, P. Strujic, Goodmanson, James Justin, Cardallo. So yeah, these guys are decent players, but unfortunately they couldn't turn up on their home game at Ellen Road Stadium in Leeds City. So yeah, I mean, talking about the bench also, substitutes, obviously Martin Odegaard, one of the big players missing in that midfield, was on the bench, so he came on. So did Gabriel Jesus, as I mentioned earlier, who later scored. And then Eberechi Eze, Martinelli, Ricardo Calafiori was also brought on. Similarly for Leeds United, Sean Longstaff, Okafor, Facundo Buonote and Wilfried Gonotto was brought on for this match. But yeah, very clear cut win for Arsenal. Obviously it was an away game for them, but nonetheless, yeah, they dominated the stats. As you can see, there 14 shots in total as compared to 3 shots. And then obviously possession, 51 possession for Leeds as compared to 49 for Arsenal. Passes 396 as compared to 390, just 6 of 86% accuracy for Arsenal, and 8 fouls, 1 yellow card for both the teams, and 12 corners. And in this match also 2 goals came from corners. So once again, some people will say, again, this is corner FC, they only know how to score goals from corner, etc. But yeah, that's match 1 of this game week 25, Leeds United versus Arsenal. Now I'm coming to the second time, happened on the same day, late night. So basically Chelsea 3, West Ham 2, red card for Jean-Claire Todibo in a 90 plus 11 minute. And then you have Enzo Fernandez scoring the winning goal for Chelsea in the 92nd minute. First half was very good from West Ham, absolutely dominant. Jared Bourne with a very good goal, and then obviously Crescencio Somerville with a very nice finish. So it's 2-0 at half time for West Ham. Chelsea lacking behind, but then Chelsea did a massive comeback in the second half. Joao Pedro, another goal for him. He's cooking since that UCL match. Mark Cucurella with a good goal, and then Enzo Fernandez obviously with the late winning goal. This red card, and towards the end, basically what happened. I'll just give you the context. So apparently, West Ham were started the counter attack, and this guy. Um, what's his name? Adama Traore. Yeah, he came on for Jared Bowen. He tried to get the ball past Cucurella. He thought he was fouled by Cucurella, and then he pointed to the ref, and then Adama Traore just pushed him and just threw him off the pitch, and then that's how everything's happened in the added times. A lot of drama, a lot of fight happened. So yeah, but eventually it was just a red card apparently for even Todibo, all the other players, Todibo, Mavropanos, Fernandez, Suchek, Cole Palmer, Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, Chalobah, Gusto, everyone else, got into that act, and you try to handle the situation, but yeah, eventually it was just a red card in the end for Todibo. So yeah, talking about this game, obviously a lot of players on this bench. Chelsea bench, obviously Reece James was benched because Malo Gusto started there, as you can see, as a right back player. Joao Pedro was on the bench in place of the Liam Delap as striker. Then Pedro Neto, Cucurella, Reece James, sorry, I mentioned again, and then Wesley Fofana. Coming to West Ham, decent players: Adama Traore, as I said, Callum Vincent, Maximilian Kilman, good guy, and Oliver Scarles as well. But yeah, talking about this game also, very dominant from Chelsea. Obviously, first half was much more better from West Ham, but yeah, second half Chelsea just came back better in possession, passes, accuracy, shots, and then obviously corners as well to kind of create some chance. Win for Chelsea there, and this was a home game for Chelsea, so yeah, good win for them. They're still in the I mean, I would not say title race, but they're closing towards top 4, top 5, top 3 finish. So let's see how that will go. Coming to the third match of this Premier League game, week 5, 25, I think, 24 or 25. I'm sorry, 24, my bad. 24 is basically Newcastle 1, Liverpool 4. So good opening goal from Anthony Gordon, but that's the only goal for Newcastle. Meanwhile, first half comeback was done by Hugo Ekitike brace. Good two goals in almost a span of 2 minutes. Second half, Florian Wirtz gets a goal, and then Ibrahim Konate gets a 93rd minute winning. Not you could say winning, but another fourth goal. So yeah, Liverpool won this game after a previous series of draws, losses, etc. But yeah, I mean, look at this lineup for Liverpool, very strong there. Obviously now Slaughter's playing Szoboszlai in that right back position, as you can see over there. But apart from that, all this is pretty much the same as what they have been doing in the UCL games or in the Carabao Cup or FA Cup or whatever. But yeah, very dominant from Liverpool. And Newcastle also, their midfield was very shaky, especially these three players, very very shaky: Jacob Ramsey, Sandro Tonali, and Joe Willock. And defense was okay in the first half, but second half it was completely deteriorated, and it just fell off very quickly. Talking about substitutes for this game, only 3 substitutes used in the game for Liverpool. Wataru Endo, who came on for Florian Wirtz, and then Federico Chiesa for Mohamed Salah, and then obviously had Curtis Jones as well, who's coming on for Hugo Ekitike. Now for Newcastle, a lot of substitutes made there because Eddie Howe wanted some changes, wanted some fight back spirit, and obviously he's got Jacob Murphy, Nico Voltemade surprisingly on the bench. It's a big game. He should have started in place of Anthony Gordon as striker. Johan Wissa returning from injury as well, and William Osoda as well. So yeah, good good. I mean, okay performance from Newcastle, but with from Liverpool, obviously. And yeah, if I talk about the stats, also dominant by Liverpool in the second half. First half, obviously, Newcastle had their goal, they had their chances, but second half, yet again, as similar to what I said about 2-3 minutes back about the Chelsea game. Second half comeback from Liverpool, and most of the things are dominant. So yeah, shots on target, possession, passes, 85% accuracy of pass. But yeah, a lot of fouls done by Liverpool. I'm surprised they've got one yellow card here as compared to Newcastle, who did six foul but got three yellow card. Yeah, absolutely shocking. I don't know how another player did not get a yellow card from the Liverpool side, but I mean, I don't know what to say really, because it's absolutely kind of shocking. I mean, how can you just have someone just like that, you know, screwing up your game and messing it up and you know not getting things right. I mean, see, Liverpool obviously, Liverpool obviously are a very aggressive team if I talk in recent times. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say, to be very honest. I really, really don't know. So yeah, I mean, let's see what happens. Liverpool is in the title. I'm not in the title race as of this recording, which is 14th of February, because they have lost to Man City 2-1 at home, and then they've yeah. I mean, there's another match I'll talk about, but yeah. Apart from that Newcastle win, they have lost to Man City, and then they have again just scrappy win just a few days back in Sunderland away stadium. Yeah, but talking about this game, yeah, Liverpool were completely dominant, as I said, and complete, team spirit shown. And yeah, I mean, there's nothing much to say apart from this. But yeah, definitely something Newcastle needs to look on. Newcastle currently sit at a very not so not so happy position, 10th position in the table. But yeah, I mean, yeah, some things need to change, and some things need to change very, very quickly for this, you know um, overall this entire thing for Newcastle, if they want to chase for European football next season. Either that's Champions League action, or that is the Europa League action. So let's see how Newcastle goes. I wouldn't be surprised if, I mean, it would be very surprising actually if they can sack Eddie Howe, who's been at this club for a very long time now actually. But yeah, I think definitely Newcastle will definitely come back stronger. And yeah, I mean, nothing much to say, bro. Apart from that, Liverpool are actually flying. Obviously, they have their ups and downs, but apart from that, nothing much to say, because they were in the title race a few months back, but they are suddenly out of the title race. And yeah, that is just completely, completely shocking. I mean, they have use UCL, they're doing good. Obviously, they have automatically qualified for the next round. But yeah, I mean, I just don't know what to say, because we thought Liverpool is in the title race as of December, but when came to January, some things happened along the way, and yeah, they just completely slip off. Okay, coming to the fourth game of this game week number 24. Basically, it is Man United versus Fulham. Got a very late win in this game. So Man United 3, Fulham 2. The first goal came from Casemiro. Good finish from him. 19th minute goal. And then yeah, for first half was 1-0. Second half, Konya with another goal for this season. Casemiro with a no-look assist, and Konya finishes it into the top right corner. But then suddenly, out of nowhere, Fulham turn up after the 70th minute. They had their chances. Eventually, a foul is given to Fulham's away. Raul Jimenez converts the penalty in the 85th minute, and that goal is scored. So 85th minute and then Kevin obviously scores in the 91st minute with a good goal. But then yeah, Man United had to snatch and get something out of this game despite being at home, and they eventually got a late goal in the 94th minute from Benjamin Sesko. So yeah, Talking about the game itself, Fulham better side obviously as per these stats, but second half, yeah, first half Man United dominated, second half Fulham. I would say just a scrappy win for Man United, but yeah, 15 shots in total as compared to 13, 7 on target for Fulham as compared to 6, possession 54 as compared to 46, passes 556 compared to 414, and 92% compared to 88. And strong lineup for both these teams. Actually, obviously this lineup is the best for Man United right now as of what they've been doing. No changes needed here. Everyone is playing so good. And in this game also, Casemiro had a very good game. Cunha had a good game. Harry Maguire and Lautaro Martinez very good game as well. San Lemons first half also saved some 2-3 good chances which were coming from the Fulham team, and obviously Amad Diallo, Luke Shaw, Diego Dallo contributing as well. Fulham not so much here and there. Obviously Wilson was missing, Emil Smith Rowe was missing as well, Ebo B missing, and Sergey Berg as Sanderberg was missing as well. So a lot of players missing here and there. Obviously chances came from Wilson later on and Chukwueze, but yeah, completely second half was completely dominated by Fulham. First half Fulham were completely lost, and yeah, eventually they unfortunately lost against Man United. So good win for Man United, and yeah, they're currently, I mean, right now they're fourth position in the table. Yeah, so yeah, on Manchester United, and yeah, Michael Carrick is cooking. I mean, I have to admit, they beat Man City 2-0 at Old Trafford. They beat Arsenal 3-2 away at Emirates Stadium in London. They beat Spurs 2-0 at home at Old Trafford, and they beat Fulham 3-2 at home at Old Trafford. But yeah, in the next match, West Ham drew to Man United, and the 5 inning game streak is lost. So yeah, unfortunately for Man United, they lost that game winning streak, and they're back to default settings. So yeah, let's see what happens in the upcoming games. Okay, I'm kind of tired, but last game, ouch, sorry, last game of the weekend, it was basically Tottenham Hotspurs versus Manchester City. First half absolutely cooked very well. Ryan Cherky with a good finish, Antoine Semenyo with a good finish. It's a bad defensive play from Tottenham. They give the ball away very easily. Semenyo pounces on it and scores. Second half, Man City slip up again. Again, I am saying again because it's happened, because second half we completely fall off, and yeah, Dominic Solanke scores a brace in this game. And yeah, I mean, talking about the lineup, I was very impressed actually with this lineup. Very strong. I obviously Mark Gui can play, is eligible to play in Premier League, but apart from that, he can't play in FA Cup or Carabao Cup. But yeah, sorry, FA Cup, not FA Cup, not FA Cup. He can play in the Carabao Cup and UCL as well. Very strong lineup. Erling Haaland had 2-3 chances, he couldn't convert it. He was completely blocked by the two defenders, Romero and uh, Dragusin. But yeah, other players also did turn up at times. Ryan Nutnuri had a good game. Cherki had a good game. Also, Semenyo had a good game. Rodri was missing somehow. Surprisingly, Bernardo Silva was fighting for his life there, and defense obviously was good, very good defense. But obviously, slip up for those 2 goals. So yeah, it's okay. But a draw is a draw. This was a must win. This was a must win game for Man City. But yeah, a draw is still good. I mean, obviously, we had substitutes: Foden, Nico Gonzalez, Omar Mamouche, Reinders, all coming on for Rodri, Silva, Aitnuri, and Cherki. So yeah, and talking about Spurs, all these guys: Matthias Tell, William Odobon, Pap Matisar, and Unia Byfield coming on for Dominic Solanke, Colomwani, Romero, and Bissouma. Talking about the game in terms of stats, yeah, first half Man City again dominated first half very well. Man half then was switched to Tottenham Hotspur way. And yeah, look at the stats. Obviously, possession passes, pass accuracy Man City's way. But yeah, Spurs had the better chances in second half, and they eventually converted it into good goal. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for game week number 24 in this Premier League 24 match day across all the main matches which I covered. Now the next Premier League match day will be match day number 25, so that will come after the EFL Cup recording. I'll do that combined reaction right now after this video. So yeah, let's get on with it and we'll move to the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. I know it's a long video of 20 minutes, but yeah, I mean, I can't really help it making individual videos because I need so much time making the content and stuff like that. I thought of discussing it in one video itself, so yeah, let's keep this going hopefully. And I have my college studies as well, so I need to do those as well. So yeah, hope you can understand at least for some time, because I can't make every single video individually. I thought, because I've had so much of backlog recently, so I thought of making one big combined reaction. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, subscribe to the channel, comment if you have any new ideas, please. And yeah, let's get on with EFL Cup reaction in the next video. Thank you so much guys, see you in the next one.